Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing the finale for the Roulette Pan Collab. This is so weird for me. I tend to work on longer haul projects. So with this project only being a quarterly project, it flew by. It is so weird to sit here and say, hey, we're doing the finale. But we are. So for those of you who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope that if you have not yet subscribed, you go ahead and do so before you leave, and make sure to hit that bell so that you can see every time I upload, which I have to say, so far has been a lot in January. I have really been hitting the ground hard and running in 2021, and I hope to maintain this momentum, and I'd love for you to come along with me on that journey. This is a project that was created by Alexy and Rebecca Morgan here on YouTube. As always, I will make sure to link them in the description box below. They started this a few years ago now at this point, and then they opened it up for everybody else when they saw just how popular this concept and this idea is. So essentially what they did is originally they put together 50 prompts and then randomized between, I think it's 5 to 7 or something like that. I chose 6. But they randomized them to work on as a way to kind of keep their pan and their makeup and their product usage fresh and interesting, which I think a lot of us do here in the tanning community. There are so many amazing and creative ideas out there. It's wonderful. It's probably my favorite thing about the beauty space is the panning community. It's just a great place to be. Anyway, so when they saw how popular it was, they opened it up to everybody else to do these 50 prompts. And then as time went on, people, including Rebecca and Alexy, finished those 50 prompts. And then rather than starting it over necessarily, they came up with 100 additional prompts with the feedback of a lot of their participants. So that's kind of where we are now. This is the first time that I have participated in this project just because I was a little bit intimidated to take on too many projects. Clearly that ship sailed a while ago. So I did jump in with the last project start, and I'm really, really glad that I did. I'm very sad because they are going to be on hiatus again until September. So the next round of this won't be until September. It's kind of cool though because that is their 4-year anniversary of the beginning of this project. So there is that really neat nostalgia to it. So this is going to be my finale for at least a little while, and then we'll be starting back again in September. So let's talk about the products that I was working on and how well I did or maybe did not do on hitting those goals. Let's start with this right here. This is my Uma Beauty Say What Weightless Foundation. This was for the prompt, something new to your collection. So I had a goal of using this baby 20 times, and I'm happy to report that I did hit that goal. Since our last check-in, I used it an additional 13 times. This is a beautiful foundation. I am wearing it today. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It is a soft matte foundation, but it doesn't look dry and cakey. On me, it looks very healthy, and I have dry skin. So I'm really happy that I own this foundation and that I got so much use out of it, partially thanks to this project. The next item that is a win is this right here. This is my Hula Henriksen Truth Serum. This I had the goal of using up entirely, and my friends, we did. Used it all up. Let's see if you want to get a nice shot of the inside, all nice and empty. Love it. So this is something, this is for the category, something I will always repurchase, and it definitely is. I have been through quite a few of these Truth Serums. I always get the small one. It is 15 mils. I usually get either this one or I think there was one that might be slightly larger, but I tend to go with the smaller containers because vitamin C does have a shorter shelf life. So you want to make sure that you're using it up in a timely fashion. So I tend to go with the smaller ones, but I absolutely love this. This is probably the only serum that I can think of that I see a difference in my skin when I use it. I got this as like a code or a point perk or something like that the first time I ever used it, not this bottle, but, and I was so amazed by that sample, I was immediately converted, and I've been purchasing it ever since. Really, really good stuff. By far my favorite vitamin C serum. The next item is going to be in this little palette right here. This is for the prompt, something that you have panned before. And this is, I'm realizing something. This is my mini Hula bronzer. And you cannot see it. There is a little bit of a dip going on in here, a little bit of a dip. So I didn't really have a real goal with this. I thought it would be really cool if I could, you know, hit pan on it. But to be honest, I forgot just how firmly pressed the Hula bronzer is. So even though I used it a total of 19 times since our last check-in, I'm nowhere near even making enough of a dip for you guys to be able to see it in the camera, but I do love this bronzer, and it really reminded me how much I do enjoy it. So I am so glad that I pulled it into this project, because I really did enjoy using it completely. So I'm gonna go with Gold Matte there, even though I didn't really have a full goal. That was good usage all the same. I also have this lipstick right here. This is by Juvia's Place. This is for the category A Guilty Pleasure, because I was using it even though I had other lipsticks that I was supposed to be panning and therefore felt guilty about. This is in the shade Toffee, and I flippin' adore this color, this formula, everything about it. I love it. So I had a goal of using it 20 times, and I hit it and exceeded it. Yes, so I did use it a total of 12 times since our last update. I only needed 11 to hit 20, so I not only hit goal, but I hit goal on a lipstick. So that's going to be a short-lived high, because the other lipstick in this project is a product from NYX. This is the NYX Black Label lipstick in Bling Bling. I am wearing it today. I did this kind of ombre thing with my Milani lip liner in Brandy. I put that on the outside and then Bling in the middle, and I really love the way that it came out. It's just this really beautiful soft pink color. Well, no, it's actually really poppy pink, but it looks soft in the container. Yes, so I had a goal of using this 20 times as well. I needed to use it, I think, 12 times in order to hit goal, and I only used it 8. So I was short by 4, which is a bummer, but as you guys saw in my inventory, I have a lot of lip products that I really need to be working through. So even though I didn't hit goal on this baby right here, I am very happy that I got usage out of it, because I probably wouldn't have otherwise, just because I have so many to choose from. So technically not a goal met, but I'm still very happy with what I did accomplish on that product. And that brings us to the very last item. I don't remember what the prompt was for this, and I'm only now remembering that I don't remember what the prompt was for this, so I'm sorry. This is a loose highlighter from Sydney Grace. This is in the shade Golden Hour. I gave myself a usage goal of 8 uses, and I actually exceeded that one as well. I used it 10 times since rolling it in last month, and that is where we stand. I have to say, again, I'm super bummed that I finally got it together and joined this project so late, because there have been big breaks in between rounds. But at the same time, I'm so glad that I did, because I had so much fun with this project, and this has been probably my most successful project to date. I hit more goals in this short project than I have in some of my longer projects, which means that I need to kind of take a look at what I did right, so to speak, in this project, and how I can apply that to my longer haul projects and things like that. So all in all, very happy with the outcome of this project. If you worked on this project, I would love to know, how did it go for you? And are you going to be waiting until September, or are you going to go rogue and bring it back all on your own? I'm kind of debating between the two. I don't know. We'll see. I might do a side rogue project using these prompts. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that, or if you're like, Ashley, just wait till September. You got enough on your plate. Anyway, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.